We are inside the Institute. We're gonna get rid of some key people high up in the food chain, or high up on the list of command here, and we're pretty much gonna take over.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Apparently, I'm already honored to be here.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Oh, I guess they know. Some people know about the plan, I guess.
Primary drive servo. That's
Yeah, they're gonna be working for me. That is correct. Alright, we need to do something with the security. Switch to local map. I'm gonna get lost in this place. This might be a long episode. Never could navigate my way around the...
Only opens with a key.
You ask me.
Maybe we go this way. I never could navigate my way around this. Because I don't spend too much time in the Institute.
There we go.
And since I'll be running it, I think I will be eventually. We need to get up there.
Not just to Father, but to all of us. When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
You're here. Glad you made it.
It seems like a lot of people know about the plan we're gonna do, except for the
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide.
No visible reaction in the K-14 compound. We'll start with this jump.
You know what's crazy? Man, I can make that jump. If I had my power armor, maybe I could make the jump. Yeah. Okay, we need to get... If I can... I'm gonna be messing around with security. I don't want to be seen doing this. Load Zimmer holotape onto Windows terminals. Disable security safeguards. Oh, alright. You gotta load the holotape. Let me make sure I do this right. I need to remember which one it is. I'm guessing the one that says Zimmer's holotape. If you get stuck in the Institute or locked out, use the teleport from Institute holotape into your inventory. Travel back and forth. Enjoy your teleportation. Equip your teleportation gun and do what needs to be done, pretty much. Alright, so the teleportation gun, which I assume is somewhere down here. Based on your rig, standing only allowed inside. Yeah, that's not gonna matter. With what I'm about to do, I'm gonna be in charge. I also need to find Sean while I'm here. Well, I guess it wouldn't matter, right?
People on the surface have got it pretty bad.
I guess technically it wouldn't matter.
Discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one.
I'll be happy to forward your request to Vital Science.
Because if we have access to come in here at any time at will. I guess I can get Sean anytime I want. But it'd be nice to find them
Unnecessary power consumption.
while I'm here. Okay.
Don't recharge.
Where are we going? Is it this way? Alright, we're going into bioscience. Okay, here's one of the people that needs to disappear. I need to be hidden while I do this. Who else is in here? If I am hidden, I have stealth boys. That's one. Guess we're done here. Okay, now what? Can't really see when I'm like this.
Rumor is, Advanced Systems will be starting a new dark matter initiative soon.
Alright, now I can see mine. Oh, I'm supposed to talk before you shoot. Hold on. Gotta reload. It's a good thing I made a save right before I did that. So let's talk to him first.
Hi. Something I can do for you? I have some questions.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that.
Okay. Why does the Institute replace people?
Why does the Institute replace people? Sometimes we innovate for no other reason than to learn what's possible.
Okay, and how many people do you infect with FEV before your research?
How many people did you infect with FEV for your research?
That was a costly mistake. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. But with hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome.
Things didn't go well with that super mutant problem. Research like yours is what destroyed the world. Don't you want this to stop?
Not at the moment. The surface is still too dangerous for life to truly thrive. That's why what we do here is so important. Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops. That Warwick situation was a real mess. But the prospects are very exciting.
You murdered those people, didn't you?
I don't think anyone really intended that as a course of action. But I don't think we should stop there. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run. To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. Those people are the last remnants of a dying past. The conflict is already upon us. Unless we end it now, it's only going to get worse.
Yeah. Looks like you'll be disappearing for a while. And for a while, I mean forever.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
No need to rush to judgment.
Did I really have to sound like that?
It's payback time.
Oh, boy.
No, we can't kill him. He has to disappear, right?
3 levels of approval. Do you believe that? 3!
I had strict instructions not to kill.
Hi.
Yes, yes, I'm sure that whatever you have to say is very interesting, but now simply isn't a good time.
I'm not here to kill you. Yeah, you're wasting your time here. Why don't you leave?
You're wasting your time working for the Institute.
If that was an attempt at humor, I'm afraid it's lost on me. I'm much too preoccupied with my equations. Now, I'm afraid I must end this little chat, although it's been so very diverting.
What is it you're working on?
I'm simply trying to tell you, in as polite a manner as possible, that I am busy. Now, goodbye.
If you're busy, that's one thing. But I don't care for your tone.
Yeah, how unsurprising. I wonder how the Warwick family is doing.
It's pretty damned insensitive. Why would you say something like that? I need information, and you're going to give it to me.
Bit of a blunt instrument, aren't you? Kellogg was much the same. Very well then, down to brass tacks. Some time ago, we covertly replaced the family patriarch at Warwick Homestead with a synth. He's been field testing a variety of genetically modified seeds that I created. A melon plant that will, if my calculations are correct, be able to grow even in heavily irradiated soil. The fruit it bears will be perfectly healthy and edible. Now listen closely, because this next part is vitally important.
All the enemies you've created? You can't imagine why I'd be standing here?
I meant no offense, just, well, let's move on.
You murdering, kidnapping psychopath! I can't let you live after you murdered that man.
What? Now, just a moment, there's no need to get angry. It's not enough just to do a job. It must be done well. Being a member of the Institute means holding yourself to a higher standard. Now, if you're quite finished, I'd very much like to get back to these mental equations. That will be all, thank you very much, goodbye.
You smell like you've been above ground.
Rooting all the evil out. I say we're doing a pretty good job cleaning up the Institute. Brotherhood of Steel is cleaned up. Diamond City is cleaned up. So far in the Commonwealth, I am the mayor of Diamond City. I own the new Rexford Hotel. I am second in command to Elder Lions for the Brotherhood of Steel / Brotherhood of Gold, and I'm about to run the Institute. Like I said, I'm running New Vegas when I get back. Mr. House may be one of the first things that go. As you can see, 6 is getting a little... He's getting a little power crazy. He likes it.
Excuse me, I've got reports to deliver.
Go ahead and deliver them.
Hey.
Elena Secret.
Catch me after the meeting, okay?
Yeah, this is a perfect line. This is the perfect line for 6 to say, if you know 6's backstory from New Vegas. 6 hates slavery.
Whether it's synths or humans, I'm against slavery.
What now? I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
The Institute has ordered me to kill you. How much are you willing to pay to keep breathing?
I see. I suppose I can offer you something. Here, we can spare a few of these from the armory. I hope that's payment enough for you.
I can't just do this right here because he's right there.
Father's work has been a real inspiration for me.
Is that? I have to at least be hidden when I do this. There's too many people here. Okay, so before you talk to Ellie, grab any personal belongings you have stored at the Institute. And last, call to grab virtual serum from the FPB lab. Optional, confront Ayo, talk to father, rescue Sean before you leave if you're running. Okay. It's telling me to do stuff before we get out of here. Let me talk. Sean.
Hi, Dad. I've been waiting for you.
Is it really you?
Hi, son.
I'm glad I don't have to keep waiting. I didn't want to forget. You're not gonna leave me, right?
Nope. I'm definitely not leaving you. Although I don't think you're my son. I have a feeling that he's a bit older. So you may be a sin, but I'll take you anyways.
Don't worry, kiddo. I'm here for you.
I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
Teleport Sean to the BOG bunker, or teleport Sean. Let's teleport him to Sanctuary Hills.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Perfect. Thanks.
Okay. Wait, I lost track of Alana. She was just here.
Theoretical
Where did she
limits
go?
are made to be broken.
Is that her? Oh, you're right here. Might as well take all this stuff. Okay, I need to find father. I'm not gonna leave without. I'm not too sure where he is. Okay, there's the person who is doing the coup. I assume father's around here somewhere. Probably up there. Now how am I gonna make that jump? Dang it.
Call this a clean floor? Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
My apologies, sir. I was issued a defective cleansing.
Okay, there you are. The thing is, I can find her. There's a map marker. I'm not worried about her. Where is father? I have a feeling.
Child synth. It's just remarkable.
Must be talking about Sean. Okay, I'm gonna look around for a while until I find. Okay, I finally found him after it must have been about 10 or 15 minutes. Here is father right here. So we need to talk to the man in charge before we leave. Because I'm about to be the man in charge. I'm pretty sure I found a fake Sean, so we need to ask him about my son.
You had me fooled. I really believed you were on our side. All our work, laid to waste.
Oh wait, I guess this is Sean. I'm just here to talk.
Calm down. I'm just here to talk.
This is not a matter for debate. The only hope for humanity lies below.
Yeah, okay, well, I guess I found my son. I'm figuring, yeah, this is Sean. I just came across that, like, it just occurred to Six, like, the minute he talked to him, that this is Sean, so. Look, the Institute had to be stopped, and I'm running things now, dude. I mean, I know we didn't really get to know each other, but, you know, maybe in the future, you can leave, okay? I'm running things. The Institute is not going to be corrupt anymore.
There's no going back, Sean. The Institute has to be stopped.
I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of.
A better future is all I ever wanted.
I had hoped we could be something like a family again.
We can be.
I hoped you shared our vision for the future.
Yeah, if you want out of here, you can come work for me on a settlement. Why not?
If you really want out of here, you can come work for me on a settlement.
I won't ask for details. I'm sure I don't want to know.
These Minutemen, claiming to want to save the Commonwealth from itself. They cannot even protect themselves. Their cause is a doomed one.
Yeah, the Institute, I just want them stopped.
The Institute's the problem. I just want them stopped.
A regrettable turn of events. But I hope someday you realize what will be lost here. You're going to have to live with that.
Can't we move past this?
You're either with us or you're not. I'm afraid it's that simple.
Yeah, just come with me.
I wish you'd come with me now.
Willingly participate in destroying my life's work? I think not.
Look, dude, it doesn't matter what happens here. I shouldn't call him dude. I mean, he is my son. It doesn't matter what happens here, son or not. I'm running things. I've heard enough. You can leave. I'll see you in Sanctuary.
I've heard enough of your bullshit.
There's nothing more to say. I won't help you destroy the Institute.
Okay, then leave.
Just get out of here.
We'll make up later. You have, if you so choose, because you know what's gonna happen. Whatever is gonna happen here is inevitable. Okay. Whatever happens here is inevitable. If you change your mind, you can come to Sanctuary. I'll check and see if you're there later. If you're not there, I'll assume...
Don't have the key.
I'll assume you went about your own business. We can still be a family. Nora's alive.
Only opens with a key.
Right? Nora's alive. We can be Nora.
We are
Kid Sean.
to welcome you here.
We could be the family bros. Family Fallout. Fallout family?
Father has done remarkable things.
Well, I'm your new father
I would
now.
not exist were it not for him.
Yeah, that's great. I'm your new father now. I am in charge. As soon as I talk to this person here. Nope. Next one over. This one.
Excuse me.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. So, where do you stand?
Alright. The future's looking bright.
Rest easy. Know that the future is looking bright.
Well, you've certainly riled things up.
I think the last thing the Institute needs now is to make things worse. We should try to avoid conflict, not starting it. Yeah, in the future, never doubt me, as I am. If you know who I am, you should never doubt me. I get stuff done. I am the courier. Not just any courier, but the courier.
In the future, never doubt me.
I won't lie. I was a little nervous you wouldn't pull it off. Seems I needn't
Haven't you read the
worry.
history books?
Any news on your side?
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken. Otherwise, internally things are as tight as they've ever been. I'll let you know when the review is complete. It feels like the dawn of a new era for the Institute. Now, what can I do for you?
That depends. How do you plan to reward me exactly?
I'm certainly happy to do whatever I can to help going forward.
I'm not sure what you mean. Got anything particular in mind?
Can we maybe talk later?
Sounds good. I'll see you soon then.
I'm sure you will. Thanks again.
Okay. That was easier than I expected.
Hey, stranger.
I'm done talking. Look, I need to get back to things.
Hi.
Wonderful. You made it back. Did everything go according to plan?
No problems here.
Thank you. We won't forget what you've done for us. And you're welcome to keep the teleportation gun. Just be selective how you use it. I'm going to head back to the Institute and coordinate the next steps with Allie. I hope you'll come visit us soon. By the way, talk to the gentleman behind the counter on your way out. He had some intriguing ideas for the future of the Institute that might be worth exploring.
Alright, we'll see what he has to say.
That's hardcore.
Hey.
Hey, you got a minute?
Oh, would you look at that? Father is somewhere.
Depends on what it is.
So while you were out, I was talking with your buddies Carter and Zimmer about making some changes to the Institute.
Oh, it's going through the quest I would have had to do if I did the game normally. That makes sense.
What did you have in mind?
I hear you just spent a ton of time and resources banishing the evildoers from the Institute. But what's to prevent leaders just as bad, or even worse, from eventually replacing them?
I'm not worried about it. I don't think they pose a threat any longer.
The same could be said about the original CIT residents 200 years ago, and look how that turned out. Reclusive societies tend not to make the most rational foreign policy decisions. If you want long-term peace with the Institute, you're going to need some degree of trade and travel with them.
Yeah?
Yeah, I suppose so.
There's an old saying, if goods don't cross borders, soldiers will. In other words, it's tougher to want to go to war with a person you see and trade with every day than with a bunch of random dudes you've never met and have only heard rumors about.
Why is that so important?
Because trade helps humanize the folks you trade with. It forges connections between people and promotes an exchange of cultures. And the mutual benefit from trading tends to help everyone focus on what they have in common rather than continually dwelling on their differences.
Makes sense, I suppose.
I'm just saying, if you want the Institute to align its interests with the Commonwealth, you need to open the place up for business. Make it a tourist destination and let people from the Commonwealth come and go as they please to trade and spend money.
Hey, any 1 million caps.
If it'll help a synth, count me in.
Alright, that's what I like to hear. Check back with me in a bit and I'll give you an update.
What's the plan?
Check with Sarah.
Don't know who you are.
Excuse me.
So, how's the Institute? Did you curtail all the redundancies in upper management?
Yeah, I took care of them.
That's good to hear. The Commonwealth will rest easier knowing its boogeyman has been put to rest.
The pleasure was all mine.
There is one more thing, though. Actually, two things.
No rest for the weary.
With the new paradigm in place at the Institute, we need to ensure that the Railroad and the Minutemen don't keep plotting to attack it.
Yeah, there is that little problem to deal with.
I heard the Railroad had a plan B, some sort of synth uprising at the Institute. Apparently, no one told Desdemona that the Institute has speakers, and the synths can be deactivated using a safe word. Any revolt she's planning would be put down in under a minute. I can't believe anyone would miss such an obvious strategic error. But this is the railroad we're talking about. Anyway, head over there and talk to Desdemona. Convince her to stand down, and if she won't, you might have to get creative.
Next stop, the railroad.
Choo-choo! Great. Let me know how it goes. And hey, there's one more thing. Whatever happens, I just wanted to say thanks for all you've done. It's not easy making friends in this line of work. Sometimes it feels like the only things I've got in life are Owen and the Brotherhood. Having someone I can count on and confide in, who can take direction, but also not be intimidated by the whole Brotherhood thing. I've always needed someone like you in my life. I just never expected we'd meet quite the way we did.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you.
What I'm trying to say is, good friends are hard to find, and your friendship, it means a lot to me.
You know what? This is Sarah Lyons. This is a legend.
I feel the same way. I'm flattered that you trust me with
I
your
can't believe I'm
feelings
saying
like
this.
I'm only hoping.
It's the way. It's the end of the world, people.
Let's take things one step at a time. I'm not gonna pretend the thought hasn't crossed my mind.
You see what I mean?
Things are going
Six
right
guy
for me
game.
for the first time in a long time. And I have you to thank
I'm about
for
to make
that.
another Owen.
But your timing isn't ideal. We need to focus on the mission right now. When I'm ready to go further in our relationship, if I'm ready, then trust me, you'll know.
Man, it's so right now it's me and Nora, me and Heather.
Just take things a day at a time. You don't need to rush into anything.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
I think Tina's next on the list. Tina shouldn't be doing that. Come on, man. Alright, Merry Christmas, everybody. And we'll see you next week. This will be the last episode this week, I believe. See you in the next one.